Did he? Did he? No stomping. Granny don't feel good. Period. I'm just telling you. Are you gonna be in here? Did he? You want some of this? Yeah, just put that right here. I was gonna fast too. Get my last blind pass. Since I spent the roughest day. And the day hasn't not even started. Tomorrow's gonna be the roughest day. Waiting patiently. I feel like they have, you have to understand. You're a nice person and they're a nice person. And it's like two people are the same. There's a property matter here, but I do feel like you're gonna walk away from it. You're waiting to see something, you're gonna have to leave. It's not gonna, you need to leave. It's not gonna come together. You're gonna have to already, whatever it is that's going on that you made plans for, or whatever it is that you're seeing with someone, this person comes off very intelligent. Go ahead and move on. Or you're gonna know to do that by the 13th. Type of situations. If I think I'm about to pass, you keep thinking a certain way about something that you're wanting. You're gonna come into this month knowing where things stand, and it's like you're not even getting the picture. It's like something happens, you go back to it. This happens, you go back to the way you see it. That happens, you keep going back to the same relationship ideas of what you have about a relationship. Okay, you look at things going bad, but this is what you want. You get over it for a little while, you come back, and this is what you want. You get mad because it's not turning out the way you. But see, the thing about it is you're missing the details. The details of these things. You're saying, okay, this is what I want, but think about the reasons why you're not seeing it. So that's where you're not looking at it. I do see some type of confrontation here, some type of support. This month, you're gonna like it because it's not gonna go well for you. Whatever's going on currently with love, it's not gonna go good. You're not gonna get what you want in that situation. You're not gonna get the outcomes. There's nothing you can do about this. At the end of the day, you guys do have something in common. You do know love, but doing it together is not gonna come together. This situation is over. It's not even no confusion. It's like somebody just won't back down. And if it's them, it's not gonna work. It's just like trying to fit a square in a circle. Okay, so let's go on to the second. Let's go on to the second time frame. I do see some communications about somebody walking away from something, but you're walking away from something really slow, and you're having a hard time moving away from it. But it's gonna start moving towards the second half of September, going into October. Okay, being very defensible, very hard to let this situation go. It even made you feel as though your life was going in a different direction. This relationship is over, and it's you that's dragging it out. It ain't them. They gone. And I ain't trying to be rude. They gone. Whatever's going on between you and this person in property matters, you need to make strict decisions. You need to make strict decisions because no matter how you keep running back to the situation, which you will stop doing it the first half of October. And when I say running back, I'm talking about your mind, how you see it, how you want it to play out. At the end of the day, there is something. See, the thing about it is if you could just get up and just come in. So if you don't get this fucking fog out, because all of this is created by you. Control. That's all it is. What you want to happen. This is not a bad reading. This everything that keeps bothering you are the things that you are control. Understand this. You are controlling it. You're not thinking about everybody else. You're not thinking about the things that have made you come to this mind frame. Pretty picture. Happy. Cool. Move that to somebody new. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Because this is what you're saying, but you're forgetting about the things that's keeping it from it from you seeing what it really is. We know what you want. I see what you want. It is not with this person. This person got so many things going on with them they wouldn't even tell you if they had to. This is somebody that, baby, he has a resting all over face. You will never get the answers. Like I say, the only thing you and him have in common is you guys are both loving. That doesn't mean that those common traits is gonna make you love each other because you're someone that's open-minded. There's somebody that's just stiff. They ain't gonna crack, they ain't gonna break, and they ain't telling nothing. This is not the person for you. The decisions that you can give, if you just say forget it and move in another direction, and I can't come in. Those are layoffs or something that went on around you, or there's gonna be some layoffs going on around you. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry. I almost like somebody looking through a peephole and expecting at some point to have leverage, and it ain't happening, sister. I'm sorry, Mama. Move on. Y'all having companies, y'all both can love. The difference between y'all two is he know what's up, and you just being loving about it. Ma'am, it said it again. I'm telling you the truth. It says you can see it in a different way. You can end it in a good way, but it's over. I swear, one, two, three, bam. It's not my business, and I'm here to tell the truth and only that. It says here that you're going to be reaching out. Someone's going to be this property matter, whatever is going on in this property matter, is going to go on for about 5 weeks or so, because I see it coming back to you. I see property matters coming back to you. Now, I told you there was something good coming to you, and good, and you're thinking good thoughts, but you seem to get away from yourself so much. Like, stuff could be going on, and you go over there to the cotton candy. Like, it's like when stuff comes, you all of a sudden it's like you go into a magical world. I don't mean it like that. Girl, you got stuff right in front of your face. And you just sit there and start thinking, okay, so I have this going on, and this somebody's calling me about this, and I want to do this. I guess I'll go ahead and just walk away from this right now. Whatever happens, it's not up to me, it's up to them. I have in my mind what I want to do and how I want to do it. I'm not, ma'am, ma'am, have you ever heard about bricks piling up with no concrete in between? They're going to get too high, and they're going to get to shipping. They're going to get too high, they're going to get to falling off, and then everything's going to fall on you. So whoever left these bricks without the concrete is responsible for the damage, and that would be you. So a lot of I'm seeing here now, a lot of these things that has been coming in for you. Self-infliction. You can use that same energy and break this stuff by backing up a couple of steps, cutting everything. When I say cutting it, let him go. You have these expectations. You have these expectations. They sitting here looking like, what? I still love the world. Putting on face. Putting on face. With that opposite person. Do not get fooled being able to communicate well. Do not get it fooled that y'all like the same things. Do not get it fooled that y'all like going to the same places. Do not get any of those things fooled. Don't get it fooled because that situation is not going to work out. And then you get into these property matters that you let go. Or something's going on with property with that and it goes into the next month. And you neglect it. You just say, fuck it, you neglect it and you go into your unicorn world. And when I say unicorn world, kind of like you go somewhere else when you don't want to deal with stuff. I can't. We ain't got that kind of time. The merge is coming. Take 15 steps back. No, mama, take 15 steps back and solve this shit. All you gotta do is tell this person right now, this love stuff is up to you how you handle it. It's up to you how you handle it, but you're looking at endings. West Coast, East Coast, down south, and over there. That shit is over 4 ways. It's just how you seeing stuff. Just like over here, you going to another place. You going to this land where all the rainbows are the colors I want it to be. It's a control tactic. I don't get what I want, so I'm gonna ignore this shit. But then when I come back and it's hitting me about pile up something to make answers. I'm not getting on you. I'm just taking you back. You have good things in front of you, mama. Good financial things in front of you. Don't get dizzy on me. Don't get, we ain't doing it today because you're so close. Do you know the things that you have in your closet too much you won't even be able to touch? Because you're so controlling. You have control. Debo, why in control? Debo is over here in their own world, and when they figure they don't want to be bothered with anything, they go off the Debo land and be in there by themselves. Everything in Debo land, you have created from love, life to money. Everything in that land is what you are in control, but ain't nothing moving. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you have to be that word. You can do whatever you. 2 pieces of pepper is ready to knock you down. 2 pieces of pepper is ready to knock you down. Property matters are knocking you down. Your emotional state of mind is trying to knock you down. New things are trying to come in the door. So, good and bad. So for bad, the more you do it, it pushes these new things towards you. That's what I'm telling you. You can't miss what's for you, but you can miss it being ditzy. Understand where I'm taking you? I'm not calling you ditzy, being ditzy. Not thinking twice, like dizzy. Just being honest. You don't want to get into that dizzy mindset because guess what? If the pie is peach, the pie is peach, even though we're looking at strawberries. It's going to go your way or it ain't going to go at all, and that's where you get your failures from your control. Your problem is controlling. And I'm not knocking you, but I'm trying to help you use that control to exactly control that new income, exactly control and bring in that love life, exactly flatten out those bumpy places. We want to use that control to exactly execute it into your life, not helping you, and it's making you defensive. It's making you process stuff, controlling. This is the way it's gonna go, and that's where I've always done it. This is the outcome. I already know the outcome. So you know the outcome because you lived it 50 times because you're controlling. That's broke. Let's move on to things. Break that, please. Break that. With that, you ain't living. You ain't living. You processed. You're just processed. Come on. Get into this. You just understand it. You just process. You're faxed, ma'am. You have faxed your own life, and you keep faxing it and processing it and faxing it. You giving everybody faxing. People know you. People know you. I know this so and so do that. You don't want them to know exactly what you do. You want to be the surprise all the time. The ditzy land. The ditzy is your counter reaction to almost feeling like you have failed because it's not in your process. Come with me right quick. Let me take you somewhere right quick. Let me take you to process land right quick. See, process land is where everything goes your way. Control. Get into this energy. Get into this energy. So I gave you the circle. And around the circle consists of control, process, mind frame, and communication. You are good at that. So in order to get that process turned the other way, you're going to have to break this. Pull you back in from unicorn land and the cotton candy wigs and stuff, and I want to get you back to your communication because your communication is going to kill whatever this is that you see. Just self-control, girl. It's hard by you. I don't know nothing about that. I control that. I didn't put that there. I control that. Don't move it. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting Thelma. Excuse me, flower out of I'm getting slapped down. I feel like you're the rock and you keep. But I'm not gonna stop here. So we have to get back to your communications. And I'm gonna get deeper with you. Don't be mad because I want to help you. I would hate to do the merge and then you can't independently process what I'm giving you because you got your mind tight. Defense, control, not going my way, spoiled. I used to getting everything I want, no matter what. Don't go my way. It's gonna go my way. So I created Unicorn Land Dixville. And I can go over there and make everything happen. But then when I bring people over there, ain't nobody feeling it. Because that's your control, that's your emotion, that's your outlet, that's your counter reaction. Okay? Let's work on this communication. Let's open up a little bit. Let's drop the Dixieland for 24 hours. Just for one day, drop the Dixieland. Don't take it like that. It's an issue land. What is in there? Nothing really can be pulled out and brought here. If you can pull anything from Dixieland and bring it over here, probably would be something freaky, straight up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Communication is gonna drop the way you see relationships. It's you have in your mind exactly how it's gonna go, but you must remember you forgetting what's not making it happen the way you want it to happen. Pay attention to the surrounding series, okay? At the same time, this property matter. I want you to get on that. Whatever you need to do, properly, whatever decisions you need to make. Get out your feelings. Get out your feelings about what you're supposed to be doing. Get out your feelings. I want to make this type of money. It's on you. Go out and apply for those jobs. Get those resumes after 24 hours out of Dixieland. Because if you can just get a hold of what I'm telling you, this new stuff will start coming in September. You just everything will just speed up really quick. Things will wrap up for you, and you don't have to wrap them up. And then that's when your realizations come in your drops. Realizations come in. Ooh, he never gave me this job. I didn't take it. Ooh, can I go back and get it? Sure you can. Because it's nothing but energy. Opportunity knocks every day. It doesn't have to be the same opportunity. But this what's going on could be used to bring in the same opportunity at another venture. Understand what I'm thinking here? You ain't there yet. Okay? So that's what I want you to do. You cannot trust this fool. Period. You can't trust him. He doesn't listen. He has a behavior problem. And the surprises and the bombs he drops on you, can't surprise you ain't killed everybody over there and did something. This is a liar. This is a liar. And you're dealing with somebody that's in a relationship. Baby, the only way they're going to walk away from this relationship is as if, I'm going to be real with you. The only way they're going to leave Lakeisha Jackson is if Lakeisha Jackson goes broke right now. Other than that, I'm staying straight up. Whatever this communication is about leaving a relationship, eventually they do what I see here. It's telling me to tell you, don't be so defensive about how you see things. You never, I don't know why this is saying this, you don't never think about everything when you think about yourself. You have to do things to put you back in balance. You halfway look at stuff. Somebody give you something, you just halfway look at it like, you're missing it. Check the scene. I wish somebody would handle in something. I'm looking at the bottom of the barrel. Just hold on, sister. I need to check the overall to see if this is for me. To see if I can process it. Let things, just don't take anything. Just don't take anything. Investigate. Don't see the reason you're doing this. So you're so used to being in control and everything is always worked out at a low level for you. Understand? We can't. It has to be there because if you've created that, you've lived there a long time. It's time to break that spirit. It's time to break that energy because what you are, what you have in you here, there's more in you than receive. Get them. That's controlling. I'm just saying. Some of these girls around here do it. Break that. Climb up the ladder. Use your defense mechanism. Your defense comes down when you cut Dixieland. Dixieland is where you go for your control. I don't want to hear it. Cotton kid is Dixieland. You're all over there twerking and working, and ain't nothing happening. Then you get through over there, you're back over here, and then you're in your feelings. Dixieland is a setup to lose. Kill Dixieland. You will go up a ladder in your same area, but the source will come from another direction. But the same thing. You would never not get what you want. Get out of Dixieland breaks this low level. If you learned it, you can't learn life. You can't learn reality. You've learned your mind frame. You set your own self up to stay dormant to the past. Slave. I'm slave. I'm doing this. You ain't paying attention because you're doing the same things all the time. I'm not getting on you. I'm trying to help you come up so you can get everything that you need. You learned a lot down here. Let's climb the ladder and drop Dixieland. You drop Dixieland, it drops your defense mechanisms. It drops these sad relationships. And you ain't got no choice but to deliver answers. Or you will respond. You will respond. You see these things coming in? Do this. Do what I'm telling you and watch how fast stuff come in. Or you will respond. Oh, you will respond. Try and see now. Do what I just tell you and watch September that stuff come in, and then another 3 weeks, another thing come. Oh, you will respond. I bet you drop it. Yeah, you will. Just the things that be coming in so fast. You ain't got no. Oh, I gotta go do this. You say, well, you want to sit talking on the phone? We talking for a long time. No income, certain jobs, certain friends, Most of family members, certain lovers letting you control them. You're doing everything in the relationship. Break it. And it's there. That's why I always say I cannot wait to see the new year. I'm itchy. Let me hear this over the one. What's going on for the next? Okay, so for the next, you finally let stuff go. Let me put my screen on. Somebody hate those ain't got nothing better to do. So so you're gonna be putting those things behind, and I do see there's gonna be something that's going to end as a result of waiting for something too long. Leave this man alone. I don't care how many times he comes back. I don't give a care how many times he comes back. Just give the situation up, okay? I do see you thinking about some type of career change. That's opened up. You're going to have to leave love alone. You're going to almost bump into it, but you're going to bump over it, and you're going to be bumping into another career. It's going to take about 2 or 3 months for you to get it, but that's after all of these things happen for you. Whatever you was trying to do as far as the other job you was trying to keep it part-time, girl, you need to end that because where you going is greater. More money. Less attitudes. This is up the coast of your home. You're gonna be walking away from something you thought that you was gonna be in. You're not gonna be married to this person. Help is in your life. You just have to get rid of that control. Okay. Somebody's trying to mess with my videos, I guess because of the abortion clinic. So here we go with decisions. You're finally going to walk away from something. It's going to take you a long time. You have another person that is around you. I want you to walk away from that situation too. You're going to have to get adjusted to letting things go that happened in your past. This individual popping up on a continuing basis is making the situation worse. He's not for you. He does not want to get married. He does not want to be in a commitment. But see, that last time he come through to you, it's gonna crack. And then November one time, and at that time, you'll just be getting into this position. Once things start getting good, you won't see him no more because you done finally came into your power. It takes you time to do things because you're so controlling. So you will not be getting married this year, or you will not be dealing with anybody that is in a committed relationship at this time. It has taken you. It's going to take you at least 3 months to come away from the thought of what you think a career, what you think a marriage should be. Or it's taking you a long time to get over the fact that you were dealing with someone that was in a committed marriage. And they never walked away. They argued with you about it. They tried to make you end things because of it. But you never got that ring. I'll be beating asses and swabbing noses at this point. When you get to this point, you're going to be so happy in your career, you ain't going to give a damn about ending anything because that lower level BS no longer suits your mama. Right, nigga? That's how you deal with that one. You ain't got to do nothing but keep moving forward. You don't have to do nothing but let that dead weight fall off. You do not have to do nothing because the more you include yourself in your own mental thought frame, you created this. Don't be mad at me. I'm making you responsible because you're gonna be responsible for where you're going because you're gonna have to use the same tactics in your future. Nothing ever changes, man. Just your mind frame. You just grow up. Nothing changes. You just do things on a different level and you move and you go and you improve and you strike and you dust and you gonna get scratched and you gonna move, but you never give in. And you never give up. You may give up right now. You may talk give it up right now. Talk that shit. Talk that shit. Talk that shit. But jump out and jump in and jump over and go through. Use your power, man. And your power is in your mouth. Your power is in your vision. Your power is being able to tackle 2 things at one time. Come out of your Dixie land and work. Ain't nobody gonna be playing around here today. Because I damn sure ain't. I don't play no games. I don't play no games with people. I hope you understand that the best is for you. I'm not no longer doing the work for people. I want you to do it. So you can do it every time. So, love can be at your door. You're not ready. You're still using them defense mechanisms to talk to this fool. I don't see nothing. I don't see. That's your business. Ma'am, listen. All the things that are going to be happening to your life, for you to backtrack and talk and conversate, you're defeating the purpose of change. You do what you need to do, but you won't get that ring and you won't get that relationship. You won't get the promise. I'm telling you, I'm seeing it right here. You're going to think and think and you're going to be doing a lot of stuff out of ego too at this time. Fuck him. Yeah, because the abortion clinics are closed. You have this new money coming in. You have these property matters coming in. This communication about this property matter. So you're going to get it. You decide on the last minute. You got to move a little bit quicker, honey. You get lazy sometimes too. And I ain't doing it because I'm about to get pissed off. You're going to dive right back in because you still think you can control and own something. You still think you can use those control. Things are going to fail you. Once you stop wearing a size 10, you can't wear a 2 no more. French fry, honey. Once you get into a size 10, 2 don't fit you no more. If you try to get into the size 2, watch what happens. You're going to be breaking skin, scratching, scraping, doing what you can't do no more. This person does not want to move forward. You're going to be doing whatever you can. I'm not mad at you. I'm going to go ahead and give you the truth. It's an epic in bringing in balance just to use that fresh energy and start again with this clown. I'm going to give you the word of the day. Fuck him, girl. Fuck him. That's what I tell his ass. Are we going to swim this way? You going to have me come on here and help you? You gonna have me help you swim to a new shore just to use what I gave you to jump back in the shark's mouth? That's your business. But you better believe, unless you using your power. They're trying to disturb the video because the abortion clinics are closed. To use all this power and just to go back and try to show how better you are, honey, that's egotistical as hell. You're mocking yourself. You're mocking yourself. That means you're not learning. That means you don't know. You don't want more. That means I don't know no better. Do you understand what I'm saying? Look at I'm on the outside looking in. I'm trying to help you move forward. And you're using things to try to cause a safety haven for a relationship to lay flat. The answer is no. The answer is no, ma'am. The answer is you. The answer is you. You're going to have to do these things. The answer is in you. I really don't care if you get mad at me, but I'm trying to help you. And basically, at the end of the day, this reading is saying whatever at this point, you use whatever